in. And yes, it's been a little bit while. I have not walked outside besides doing quick sprints to get from A to B. And the sprints were so quick, I was like, I don't even think I'm going to go live for this sprint. I'm just going to go. So, literally, that's what they've been. Because it's cold in New York. I don't know where you are, but I am not in Aruba right now. So, during this time of cold, I'm just being smart. So I am walking, yes, but I am not taking my hands out to do a live during the walking outdoors. So you get a car live today. Part of the live is going to be dark, and part of the live will have some light to it, depending on where we are. There we go. I gave you a little bit of light. So let's talk about mentally strong habits that I have been gathering from my repertoires of my past and current things, whether it's working with clients, speaking live, activating just in person, or navigating as an autism mom. Mentally being mentally strong is a thing. It's a real thing that requires um, a lot of tenacity, the ability to persevere, and the ability to navigate during really rough circumstances. And it was a thing that I basically thought that everyone had. It was a skill I thought everyone had until meeting more people and realizing that mental strength is not just given. It's just not. There's some people who have it and there's some people who don't. And for those who don't have it, they come to me just asking, like, how do you do it? How do you do it? And I feel like it's kind of just something that we have as our family. I like to say it's a Griffith thing, it's a genes thing. Giving you a little bit of back history of mine. My mom is a social worker, my dad's an engineer. So I've been blessed with both of their genes to make it easy to analyze things, literally, with graphs and schematics in my head, yet still be able to have a social connectivity with people, which is my mama's side. So, hey, y'all, I see you guys popping in. Make sure you say hi. Make sure you're following. Let me know that you are hearing me. Let me know you're hearing me clear, because I think my phone is still kind of connected to my headphones. But I'm doing a car live today, so make sure you're subscribed if you want more. It's all about mental strength. This conversation is something you need. If you're here, then you need to be here. If you're checking this out live or for replay, then you definitely need this. And the reason why you probably need this is because you may be going through some really perfect. Thank you for confirming you can hear me. You may be going through some things in life that is kind of scary, and it feels like if it's the end of everything, the end of whatever may be happening, the end of the world, end of life, end of everything. And I wanted to remind you that it may feel very difficult at this moment, but these moments do pass, right? And I say that as a person who's been through my own set of really serious moments that I couldn't even see around the bend or think that they'll be around the bend. But I'm coming out speaking from the other side, saying that this too will pass. If you caught my other videos, you know I leave that message a lot. This too will pass. And that's one of the things, habits of a mentally strong person, is understanding that it's temporary. This is just how it is right now. And that the sun will come out tomorrow. Literally, like Annie says, the sun will come out tomorrow. And another thing that one of my girlfriends mentioned with me as she was remembering her mom, these are a few of my favorite things. So I'm going to leave you with that as a habit. Think of what are some of your favorite things, right? What are some of your favorite things that can help you to shift past really rough moments? What are your favorite things that you can glean on, that you can lean on, that you can pull out, that you can do? Whether it's favorite things that you like to do, favorite places you like to go, favorite people you like to be around. Like, really create a list of your favorite things so that when you're in that space of not feeling very strong and feeling like it's that you would literally lean on the few of your favorite things, whether it's physical, whether it's people, whether it's actions, whether it's songs. Like, I think when I have leaned on I call them my shifters, right? And it's just things that I use to help me to navigate during really, really rough moments. So one of my shifters would be visualizing myself on the beach in Aruba, being at Baby Beach, and sitting down on my chair, laid back, watching blue waters, and just imagining myself at peace. Hi, how are you? Make sure you say hi. Make sure you're subscribed if you want more motivational, positive things like this, things to make you smile. Hi, it's me. So, another habit besides understanding that this too will pass, understanding that you got to have a list and things, just a toolbox of your favorite things that you can glean on during those really rough moments. And then the last part I'm going to say is get help, seek help, right? Sometimes you can't go through it by yourself. There are places you can go to for help, people who you can call on, people who you can lean on. If it's the ones that you call that when you call them, they want to tell you their stuff, like if they have their own stuff and they want you to be the mentally strong one and you not feeling very strong at that moment, that's not the person. I'm just reminding you, that ain't the one. But you do want to lean on the ones that you can, that are there for you, to hold space for you, to tell you the truth, to give you some encouragement during really, really rough times, to remind you of the badass that you are. Those are the ones that really, really are good. Like people who can just say, okay, girl, I get it. Or, okay, guy, I get it. This might be a rough time that we're going through now, but you are incredible. You got strength. Like, I have friends that will just keep holding space for me. That will keep holding space for me, especially during rough moments. They'll remind me, right, of the badass that I am when I'm not even seeing myself as the badass at that moment, right? And they'll remind me of my strength. They'll remind me of, listen, you got this. I know it may feel really hard, so I'm going to be that one for you right now and remind you that you got this. I know it may feel really hard right now and it feels like something that you cannot get through, but I want to leave you with this message of love and this message of strength, that you got this. You got this. It may not feel like it at this moment, but you got this. All right? And if you needed to hear that at that moment, then just let me know, because that is part of the reason why I created this page, so that I can leave some of these messages for people who just need to hear it at that right time. So, yep, you're going to watch me do this parallel park thing now, which, is part of what we do in New York. And parallel parking used to be very difficult for me, I'm telling you, until I began to realize that it's all about angles and it's all about allowing yourself time to do it, like not rushing yourself through the process, but just saying, okay, if I gotta do this and take longer, it's okay. Like, that's just what it is. I don't have anyone's standards to meet. I don't need to be the best at it. I just need to be okay enough that I could get the car in. And that's my message for you out there who sometimes question if you have to be the best at things at all times. Reminding you that you don't got to be the best. Nope. And you don't always have to strive to be perfect in things. What you could do is just strive to accomplish something and get it completed. I've told my tribe this on many occasions. We don't strive for perfection. We strive for you just being able to do it, right? Just go out there and do it. Have the capacity to go out and do the things that you say you want to do, and that purpose for you to go to do, and believe in yourself. And you got to believe in yourself more than anyone else. That's just what it is. So I wanted to leave you with some habits of mentally strong people. I wanted to leave you with some of my habits. Um, a few of your favorite things. That should be super dope to hear more about. Let me know if you do. Hi, I'm doing a car live today because it's freezing. It is freezing, and I have on my print sweater and my US scarf, and of course my red beret because it is freezing. I have my gloves right here. These are my gloves. But I decided to do a car live because I went out with my mom this evening and spent some time with my mom just to give her some one-on-one time. I'm appreciating these moments, and I've been told that a lot of just being in this time is being present with those who mean a lot to you. And I have spent some time just being busy, being busy, being busy. And I am really cherishing and promising 2026 to slow it down and be present and to have really, really qualitative moments with those who are super special to me. And hence the reason why we're having a few Aruba times where I'm going to be meeting with some very special folks that are going to come out and just spend some one on one time with me or a small group time with me, and just being able to pour back into them and be a safe space for them to have a place to go to. So you are not going to be seeing me. Hi, your hi does matter. So thank you for saying hi. And thank you for subscribing so I can see you saying hi. So, what is really important to me in this season that we're in now is the presence of our presence and being more present to not only my immediate folks, but you guys too, my outer circle. You know, I got my outer circle, my middle circle, and my inner circle. So, you guys are part of the outer circle, but you're still part of the circle because I'm still coming in and loving on you guys, and I try to do it as much as I can. I go live now at least 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes you guys get 4 or 5 times. You got a lot of shorts popping up because I'm organizing them so that probably every 3 to 4 hours there's something to encourage you. And I specifically set that up because I know there's so many out there that just need a space of positivity, a space of light, a space to lean on for strength when you're feeling weak at the moment. And understanding that this moment is not forever, and understanding that support is good, and that there are good people out there that I want to see you do well, and that's me. I want to see everyone do well. I believe we all can be well, and I believe we all can give each other support, real support, even if it's just words of encouragement and letting folks know, or just holding space, or just spiritual energy being sent out. It means a lot. It means more than I thought it meant. Like, I thought it meant I had to hands on help people all the time. And now realizing that I don't necessarily have to be handheld. I don't have to handhold you anymore. Like, I can literally send energy your way and you can feel it. Like, those that have came on my pages have said, I have felt your energy through seeing you or through feeling you or just listening to you. And you begin to realize that we are more powerful. Our mental strength, our strength is actually more powerful than our physical being. And we can actually send our strength in other ways. So this is me sending my strength to you, sending my light to you, sending my love to you, letting you know that you got this. Um, it may look a little gloom at this moment, but it does get brighter, right? Look, I'm in the dark right now, but literally I have the light shining on so you can see that there is brightness out there. Even though we're surrounded by a lot of darkness out there in the world, there are lots of light angels and light workers that are around. So glean in on those who you feel have that light energy. That's what this space is for. It's just simply to give you more light energy out there so that you know that there's actually light, that it doesn't always have to stay in darkness. So I said, let me just give you guys some mental strength habits. That's what the title of this session was, motivation for those who need it. And then, of course, just popping in. Instead of me being freezing cold and walking, I did a car light for you guys with the light on and making sure that I popped in before the night is over or the day is over or it is complete because somebody needed this today. And if that somebody was you, shoot me back that message and just let me know, hey, it's me. I needed that today. All right. I'm glad I was obedient, and I'm glad you were obedient to at least say hi and let me know that you appreciated this. Appreciated me showing up so that you can get what you need also out of this. Have an amazing day, night, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Just be amazing in all that you do. Your thoughts, your words, and definitely in your action.